Hey Gemini, what's happening with you? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to, if you're new, I'm Crystal, and it's still Friday, Gemini, so we're doing another nosy reading for inquiring minds only. In this reading, we're going to look at what secrets are the karmic keeping from the person heaviest on your mind. What secrets are they keeping? Yep, we're getting real nosy, Gemini. What secrets are they keeping from that person? Let's see the overall energy. Overall energy. What secrets are they keeping? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's the ending of a conflict. All right. Resolve. Something could have been resolved. Maybe some secrets came out already. Let's see what's going on. What secrets? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. All right. Let's see what's going on with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What secrets are they keeping? Are they hiding the money? Are they lying about their finances? What's going on? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What secrets are the karmic keeping? Knight of Swords, Two of Swords in reverse. What secrets? Okay. What secrets? Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Tower in reverse. They have some unfinished business somewhere. The Ace of Wands. What's the unfinished business? What's going on? Because the Tower is in reverse. Avoid and change. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. I think somebody may be hiding fortune. Wait a minute. The Fool in reverse. Someone could be hiding their fortune. It could either be the karmic or the person heaviest on your mind. Well, we're looking at the secrets that the karmic is keeping. But it could be the person heaviest on your mind and they found out about it and just keeping that a secret. What's with the Wheel of Fortune? Here's the Queen of Pentacles. But the Fool is there. Strength. Six of Wands in reverse. This karmic was a gold digger. This karmic is expecting success in this relationship. So far they haven't gotten it, all right, with the Six of Wands in reverse. But they're hanging in there with the Strength card. Right now they feel foolish. The Fool is in reverse. So right now they feel foolish. But they don't want to leave this person. They don't want to, break up or whatever. They don't want that. But they've invested, okay? This karmic thought that these two were going to be this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. That they were going to have some sort of business or something like that was supposed to take off and they were going to be rich with the Ten of Pentacles. They were going to have all this success, some kind of idea that they had with the Ace of Wands. Between the passion between each other and whatever this idea was, they thought that this was going to take off and that they were going to have success. I feel like that's a secret because they could have came at you-know-who on some other level, talking about love and all of that. I don't see nothing there. Cup. Not here under this Wheel of Fortune. We got the Eight of Cups here walking away, but this karmic looked like they signed on for this success. They wanted to be in the spotlight at that. You know, with the Six of Wands, they want to be in the spotlight, but the Six of Wands is coming out in reverse. So maybe this person could have promised them that they were going to be in the spotlight. Like I said, some business or something was going to take off, or maybe they're, you know, in entertainment or something like that, but they thought that they were going to be in the spotlight. And now they've been, again, having the strength to hang in there. That's the Nine of Wands in reverse. Not, you know, being relentless, not giving up. They've been trying to hang in there because they want the spotlight. They want those pinnacles. That's why we have the Five of Swords. In the overall energy is the Five of Swords in reverse, because it's like they keep making up with this person, or they keep giving them chance after chance after chance, because they already invested. They're waiting on the payout. They're waiting to be in the spotlight. If I stay with this person long enough, eventually we're going to end up in, but that's the reason why they're there. They're not there because they're in love and, you know, that's their end all be all. The secret is they've been hanging around this whole time so that they can be in the spotlight. And like I said, they keep compromising, you know, every time they get into it, this karmic quickly, you know, squash it, you know, because they're waiting on this payout. Nine of Wands in reverse. What secrets are they keeping? Now we have the Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Well, let me get this Temperance card. All right. Let's see. The Nine of Wands in reverse, like I said, is the Knight of Cups. Temperance in reverse. Ten of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Things not going too good with the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Something's going on here with this Knight of Cups. Because it's heavy burdens, baggage, money funny with the Five of Pentacles. Things not balanced out right. But here we have this Knight of Cups here. That's somebody bringing in a proposal, or offer, a romantic gesture. Knight of Cups. Why did the Knight of Cups come out? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands. I think that this karmic may be crying on somebody else's shoulder. Eight of Wands with communication. They're crying on somebody else's shoulder. Someone of the opposite sex. Or saying that however it worked for them. However it worked. They're crying on someone's shoulder here. Saying how things are not working out with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Money, funny. You know, they have so many baggages, you know, burdens, so much heavy stuff on them. They don't feel at peace. You know, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. But that's someone that's not giving up. I feel like they're talking to somebody about it, but they're talking to somebody that's flirty. Thank you, Spirit. They're talking to somebody that's flirty. Like they know that this person is interested in them. The King of Wands now. World in reverse. They woe is me into this. This is a secret now. But they woe is me into somebody else. This could be the the work relationship. You know, people be having a work husband, they work wife. Somebody that they have some attraction to. That they're telling this person all that they've been through here. Page of Cups. All that they've sacrificed. the Magician, and the Two of Pentacles. They're trying to lure this person in somehow also. But not on some spotlight something. Let me see. For a third-party situation. Come on, Spirit. I know I was picking up something. It's not about love. Because, see, they still feel like this their meal ticket right here. This their ticket to success. You know who is still their ticket to success. But they have this person here. They're trying to build up a third-party situation. By telling this person, you know, all that they going through and things not working out at home, and oh, they go through so much. They're trying to build up a little friends with benefits situation, a little escape, a little outlet. Yep. Now we have the Eight of Cups here. I don't know how far they're trying to go with this, but we finna see. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? What other secret? Hangman in reverse. There's been some enlightenment. Here's the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody may get a little attitude here. Somebody may be enlightened to some secrets. Or these secrets could have came out. Remember I said that when the overall energy was the Five of Swords. That's conflict resolution. So this could have come out already, Gemini. Because somebody's upset. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, somebody's upset here. Here's the Sun. What's going on? Nine of Swords in reverse. Or somebody done found happiness. High Priestess in reverse. Or it's like somebody has found happiness, but it's false. Or they could be saying that they have happiness. They could be saying that somebody's treating them better, or they're feeling better with the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's getting over the anxiety, the stress, the depression. Or it could be that they got this other person here, Four of Swords in reverse, mental strength. It could be that they have this other person here that they've been keeping a secret, and this person been bringing some kind of balance. And making them feel happy, making them, you know, release, like I say, the anxiety, the stress. Like they could have all this anxiety and stress with you know who. With the person have this on your mind, they could have all this anxiety and stress. But then when they get with this other person, where they release and they let go and they tell them how they really feel and everything like that, then they start to feel better about their current situation. That Eight of Cups is not a walking away Eight of Cups. It's not somebody leaving. It's somebody changing. It's like they're changing their point of view. They're changing direction of how they're going to handle this situation here. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person, here's the Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person, this karmic, I feel like this karmic is starting to fall for whoever this is that they're confiding in. Whoever they got this third party thing going on with. They could be giving the energy to, you know who, like they're unbothered, upset, you know, stressed out. They need some air. I'll be back. I need to get some air because I'm just so stressed. All right, because I'm just so stressed out. And then they go find this person here. They go find whoever this is that they're trying to do this third party thing with. But they're still hanging on to this situation where you know who for some kind of financial gain. What was that? What's this card? Oh, King of Cups in reverse. The Moon, the secrets, the lies. We got the High Priestess there in reverse. Here's the Moon. They bring this Queen of Cups is bringing this King of Cups some bad news here. And it's the secrets. It's the secrets. It's the lies. Six of Swords. Six of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like here's justice. I feel like they want to heal the connection. It's almost like they want to confess to you-know-who, like, look, this is what's been going on me. Or you-know-who could have found out about this third party. You know. And then it could be like some kind of confession here. Because this situation has been resolved. It has been resolved. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, they manipulated you-know-who. They manipulated you-know-who. They did. Because the situation is still going on. Both. Both situations are still going on. But the way they, got with you-know-who is by letting them know that, well, I haven't been happy. It's so much burdens and this and that. Blah, blah, blah. Could have told them their secret, or who could have found out their secret. Either way, they work things out with the Justice being here, because we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person, this karmic, is still dependent on you-know-who. I feel like this situation with this fling, this fling person can't do a damn thing for them other than romance. Other than romance, and be there for them, be a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen. That's the only thing that they can provide. They can't provide pentacles. See, the Five of Pentacles is here. It's in an upright with the. This may be somebody that don't work. Either way, either this is somebody that don't work, or they don't make as much money as you-know-who. So they're still dependent there. I don't see no love. I tell you, I don't see no love. So they're still dependent there. All right. Still want to make things work there. The person that have this on your mind might be a sucker. But, we all play the fool. But it does look like this person, like I said, they don't want to end things. They come in, like I said, could be to confess whatever secrets. I don't think they're going to tell all the secrets, because the Moon is in the upright. So don't look like they're going to tell all the secrets, but just enough to heal this connection, because the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. They still depend on this person. And even though you-know-who may be sad about it, very emotional about it, with the King of Cups in reverse, they don't want to end the situation either. So yeah. Like I said, it was resolved. If they found out anything about this third party, that situation was resolved. But the third party isn't ending that. That could be why the Moon is in the upright. Because they could have told them about this person, but still keeping it a secret that they're keeping them in this third party situation. But they're crying to someone else about what's going on behind the scenes. But they don't love them either. This karmic don't love. They feel better, looks like. They feel, better, a little balanced, from whatever energy they're getting from this third party person. There's that. But they don't love it, because they're opportunists. They're opportunists. All right. They only want this third party person around to help them cope with having to continue dealing with you-know-who. That's the only reason why they want this person around. Because they don't want to leave this situation, but at the same time, it's getting rough. It's getting hard to hang in there. But as long as they have this person to kind of balance them out to make them feel okay, then they can hang in there with this a little longer because they want to be in the spotlight. All right. Take control of your thoughts, okay? Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. That's what I have for you, Gemini. If you like this reading, it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And until I read you again, keep doing you, boo-boo.